Hit it for me, baby.
Never fold up, shit niggas stick to the code. When the fed come, thugs they turn softer than dough. When choppers unfold, choppers blow. The inside it turn brown like a hot pocket. Cool Monotada.
Years ago, we were out here with the under construction crew, and I'd been coming here for like a year or so, a year and a half, and came up here just wandering one day without a pad. Walked way up this hillside. We're above boardwalk. And I go up the hill, like I noticed the quartz wall, and as I'm going up, I see this like curving, perfect crack, and I'm just like, what is that thing? And I come around this boulder, and I see it. It's just like these perfect 3 splitter cracks that just curve off like a crow's foot, and it's just huge. Like I'm at the bottom, like straining my neck looking at the top of this thing. I was just like, oh my god, not a lick of chalk on it, lichen all over it. Fucking beautiful, like 5-degree overhang, just perfect. One of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. So I asked Rob about it, Miramontes, and he knew exactly what I was talking about. He's like, oh, that's the old House of Pain project. He's like, everyone's seen it, but no one's ever tried it. He's like, everyone's just too scared to try it. It looks pretty hard and pretty blank. And it's a flaring crack, so first move is one of the cruxes, just getting off the ground and making that first right-hand move is just, it's really hard, really bad feet. So you really gotta you gotta be on the ball with your feet. Came back the following year with Mike Reardon, and I was like, I gotta show Mike this thing. Like, he's a crack addict. Like, he'll fucking eat this thing up. And it's tall and it's committing, and so we come back here and we scoped it out. He got immediately psyched on this thing. We had 2 little Metolius pads. We're like, fuck this, we're gonna work on it anyways. We went to the top of this boulder I'm on, and we found 2 crimp holds just to the left of the crack. 2 really good crimp holds. Brushed those off, got all the shit out of them, put chalk on them. Found a little divot near the lip, cleaned that out, and then found a little pocket at the top on the lip. We cleaned that out. We're like, all right, there's the line. So we start trying it from the bottom, and so we work it, and both of us are getting halfway up to the first crimp and freaking out because we only got 1 spotter, 2 little pads. I'm trying to take photos, and we're just freaking out like little schoolgirls. So we're like, all right, we'll come back to this. So it was kind of left up to me to come back and finish this thing. So that was my #1 objective this year, was to come back and do the House of Pain project for Mikey. So I was biding my time, just waiting, because I wanted to make sure I had plenty of pads and a good couple spotters. So perfect day occurred, and had some good paddage going on, some good spotters. I was psyched, I was feeling good, I was climbing well, I had a good highball head, and once I committed to moving beyond the first crimp and actually getting my feet up and going to the next crimp, that was it. That's when I did it. There was no turning back at that point. You do not want to take a fall from, your feet are up at 15, 16 feet at that point, and you're making 2 more hard moves, full extension. And man, this is one of my favorite lines here. Someone needs to come do this thing and just share the excitement with me.